Hey, this is your hillbilly historian coming to you from the hills of East Tennessee in Appalachia to bring you truth, justice, and the American way. The only way that counts with logic, common sense, integrity, and all the things that matter on this planet. Uh, Today, I want to talk a little bit about football. I am a big football fan. And did you know Tennessee, I'm a big Tennessee volunteer football fan. And there's something about Tennessee that you people don't know. We've got a graduate, a person who played football at Tennessee. And you think Peyton Manning was great? I'm going to talk about Tony Robinson. Tony Robinson never lost a game at Tennessee. He was unbeaten when he got injured. He was 3-0 and unbeaten as a starter when he got hurt and was on the sideline, crippled, out for the season. His leg banged up real bad. But he played for Tennessee. Never lost to Florida, never lost to Alabama, never lost to Auburn, never lost to anybody. He was unbeaten. Perfect. 3-0. 3-0. Tony Robinson. Greatest quarterback Tennessee ever had. Never lost a game. Now, get this. He never lost a game in the pros either. Believe it or not, his record is 1-0. He never lost a game. Now, when Tony got hurt at Tennessee, the kid started a cocaine ring. When he got busted by the feds, he had the largest cocaine ring they'd ever found in Tennessee. He was he got busted big time. He had a big cocaine ring going here in Knoxville, Tennessee, and they sent him up for a long time in federal prison. In 1987, the NFL players went on strike, and teams got replacements. Now, Washington Redskins, they, not the Commanders, that wussy name, they were the Redskins. As far as I'm concerned, they'll always be the Redskins. I don't root for the Commanders. To hell, that ain't no team. That's a wussy, woke creation there in D.C. The Redskins are the real team. But anyway, they needed replacements, and they brought in a guy by the name of Hubert, who was playing quarterback for them. Then they got permission to bring Tony Robinson in as a backup quarterback. And he had to meet with the commissioner of the football league and get permission to play. And even though he had a cocaine conviction, they went ahead, and he was a good prisoner wherever he was staying in prison, and they gave him permission to play for Washington. Well, the strike was over the next week, so this would be their last game as replacements, and they were going to go down and play Dallas in Texas, and at what they call the Texas Dome back then. And Texas had 7 of their regulars still on their team that never went out on strike. In fact, the fans would boo them when they played regular games. And Washington and Dallas were 3-1, even with replacements. Gibbs was coach at Washington, and he was doing a real good job with them. And he was a teacher they were doing real well. They were 3-1. Dallas was 3-1. Dallas had these regulars, and Washington didn't have a single one, all replacements. And so they started out, and Hubert, he wasn't doing too bad. The offensive line for Washington was kicking butt. They were just pushing White and that big tall guy they had, Long Tall Jones or whatever his name was, big defensive lineman. They were just pushing them all over the field and running the ball real well. And Hubert got hurt, so Tony Robinson came off the bench. And he conducted some real long drives, missed a field goal or two, and kicked a couple of field goals, but they were real long, time-consuming drives, well-engineered, short passes, stuff. And Tony won that game 13-7. So Tony Robinson, and then after that game, he went back to prison. I don't know. I guess he's still in prison today. I don't know. He went 3-0 at the University of Tennessee as a starting quarterback, and then went 1-0 in the pros. Greatest quarterback, never lost a college game, never lost a pro game. But that's a better record than old Tom. What his name is from New England and Tampa. Better than Peyton Manning or his brother, that Manning boy that played for the New York Giants. Tony Robinson had a better record than all of them. That great Montana guy that played for San Francisco, that great quarterback for the Dolphins. Hey, Tony Robinson never lost a college game or a professional game. Tell me any other quarterback that's ever done that. Right here from the hills of East Tennessee, where football is king. We play basketball just to have something to do between football season and spring practice. But, yes, sir, Tony Robinson, don't forget that name. Greatest quarterback in Tennessee history. Probably will always be the greatest quarterback. Never lost a college game, never lost a professional game. Amazing record this young man's got. And what gets me, they haven't named a street after him over there in Knoxville. Just because he got busted for having the biggest cocaine marketing business in Knoxville, that's no reason not to honor him for the good things he did. And he went undefeated here at Tennessee, went undefeated in the pros. Great, great quarterback. But this is your hillbilly historian, bringing you history you won't read about in your high school and college textbooks. I bring you the real common sense history that you won't get anywhere else. You guys have a good day.